Hello guys, and welcome back to another video here on my YouTube channel. Now today's video, it is a match preview. It's Bristol City versus Luton Town, and yeah, this one is going to be a little bit interesting. Now I would say us and Bristol City have had a very similar start to the season. Both teams have not had a win, and I think for both teams things haven't clicked so far for both sides. Obviously Bristol City got a few new members in, and then us, we don't have too many new members in the starting 11, but it's just not quite clicking for us going forward. Whereas for Bristol City, the defending side of things, it's not quite clicking in that particular area. So this one's going to be quite interesting. This one, for me, has probably, a draw written all over it. But for us, we need to get that first win of the season. We really do. I don't think we've been outplayed this year. I felt in each game we've played so far, the Birmingham game, we should have got the 3 points. Burnley, yeah, you could probably say that was a fair draw. And then at Preston, we should have got a point. So it's really disappointing that we haven't got a win so far, because there has been, the performances don't warrant losses in my eyes. We're just not clicking going forward, and that's the issue. Morris and Adebayo, whether or not they are a good partnership, we will soon find out, in a few more games' time. But they are a little bit rusty up top. Adebayo's confidence isn't quite there yet. We are missing good chances as well, which doesn't help. The midfield, it doesn't seem like it's got a really good balance to help from the transition from defence to attack. So there's a few things that, have a few question marks at this moment in time. But I am not worried, we haven't started seasons well in the past, and we've ended the seasons in really good form. So I'm not too worried yet. Last year, the start of the season last year, the form was very mixed, and then we went on to finish in the playoff places. And then when we were in the conference, we started the season off badly, won the league in League One. We started the season badly, ended up winning the league. So, having a good start, it's very helpful. But having a bad start isn't the end of the world, and we can turn things around once everything starts to click. And I do think it will click soon. Nathan Jones has also come out in his press conference and said, we're just not clicking at the moment. And that, I do honestly believe that. You can just tell by the way we are playing at the moment, because the chances are there, and for me, a poor side doesn't create chances. So we are doing something right in my eyes. So if we look at Bristol City quickly, Wineman up top, I think I've pronounced his name correctly. He's on fire at the moment. He's the one scoring the goals for Bristol City. He had a fantastic season last year, and he's obviously continuing that this year. He's definitely one player to keep an eye out for up top. We need to make sure that we're defending him tightly. Otherwise, he is going to score goals, especially at this level. And then we do know one former player, which will probably get some stick by us fans in the stand, and that is Kal Naismith. I don't think he's hit the ground running just yet. I don't think it helps that he's in a defence that's really not balanced at the moment and is not clicking. So he hasn't had, the start which he probably would have wished for. And looking at what he's done, he's already scored a goal for Bristol City as well. He has conceded a penalty, which wasn't really a penalty. So, yeah, life isn't going extremely well for Kal Naismith. But I'm expecting when he gets the ball, or whatever happens, maybe he gets near the fans, I don't think he's going to get the cheers because of certain things he said in his interview afterwards, joining a club which is, got, a vision, got a plan, even though we have a vision and got a plan, and then joining a manager that's apparently the best in the league, and then Nathan Jones finishing above Bristol City for the last couple of years. So, yeah, mixed feelings around Kal Naismith, if I'm being honest with you, but I'm expecting him to get a bit of stick going into this game. If I look at, the lineups and, my score prediction for this game, the lineups is really challenging because I don't know what he's going to do. Cornick was left out because of a hamstring injury. I honestly believe Elijah needs to have a break, maybe come on the pitch as a sub, but I can't see him playing just Woodrow and Morris, if I'm being honest with you. So I may actually expect Woodrow and Adebayo to start in this game. And then looking at that midfield, I'm unsure what he's going to actually do with the midfield, because Campbell, Clark and Freeman is a little bit difficult on those like three players, because Campbell's the more defensive one out of the three. Clark and also Freeman are the more attacking ones, but it's not quite working, so I'm really unsure what he's going to do in that midfield. And I think if he gets the midfield right, then we are going to look really good against Bristol City. The defence, I don't think there's an issue with the defence in my eyes, but, you know, it's what Nathan wants to do in the end. My score prediction, I do feel like it is going to be a 1-1 draw. I really hope I get proven wrong and we can repeat what we did last year when we actually got the win at Bristol City. No, actually, we didn't get the win at Bristol City. We did get a draw at Bristol City last year. Danny Hilton equalised in the last minute. But that game we should have won easily and we just didn't. So maybe we'll get another performance like that. I am not too sure. But I'm expecting a reaction following our 1-0 defeat against Preston. So that's it, guys. That is the end of the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy listening to my thoughts about this game against Bristol City. Drop a like on the video if you did. Comment below your score predictions and your starting 11s and your thoughts heading into this game against Bristol City. I know I've recorded this video on the day we play them, so if you do get to see this video, please give me a comment and a like. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Don't forget to follow me across all my social media if you haven't done already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.